friends, welcome back. I'm so excited to be doing another video with you today, and today's video is super exciting. We're not only going to review the letters we've already learned, but we're going to learn how they go together to make words. So this is our first letter that we learned. Do you guys remember the name of this letter? That's right, it's M. And do you remember what M says? That's right, M says our letter M. And what's next? What did we learn about after that? That's right, it's the letter A. And does anyone remember what the letter A says? It does. A says ah. Letter A, so we know M says and A says ah. Then we have this letter. What letter was that, my friends? It was a silly story we learned about a pig. A pig. That's right, it's the letter P. And P, do you guys know what P says? P does, it says p. So we know the letter M says the letter A says ah, and the letter P says p. And then we got to learn about snakes, and the letter that S says. Oh, I gave it away. Do you guys know what this letter is? That's right, it's S. I already told you, but you guys knew because you're so smart. And what does S say? That's right, S says super. So you guys know S that says S, P that says P, A that says ah, and M that says And the very last letter that we were learning about was the letter, what letter? What letter is it? That's right, it's T, the letter T. What does T say? T says t. Very good. We have learned these 5 letters so far, and the reason that we learned these letters is because these letters work really well together to make words. We're going to learn about that today in something called blending. Can you guys say blending? Blending, very good. Blending is when you take 2 or more letters and you put them together to make a word. So we know M, and we know that M says and then we know that A says ah, and we know that P says p. But imagine if your mouth was like a motor that just kept running and ran all of those sounds into each other and kept going ah, p. Keep it like a motor, keep it going. Ah, p. Ah, p. Do you guys hear a word there? Listen carefully again. I'm gonna keep my motor running, but I'm gonna go super fast with it. Ready? Map. 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 It's map. M-A-P spells map. And we can do that with these letters. I actually wrote some out. So we already know M says and A says ah. And what does T say? Do you guys remember that one? That's right, T says t. Let's get our motors going. Ready? And let's go all the way through. At, mat. Did you hear that? It's another word. It's mat. Very good. And let's try this next one. You guys are so smart. What does S say? S. That's right. And we know A because we just did it. We know A, we just did it. A says ah. And what does T say? Very good. Let's get our motors going. Ready? This time our motor is not going to start with the M sound. It's going to start with S. Ready? Sat. 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 Did you guys hear that? It's another word. Sat. You guys are so smart. And let's do one more. Down here we have our P that says p, p, p. A that says ah. And T that says t, p, at. Pat. Pat. Did you guys hear that? Pat. Pat. That's right. Pat. Like you can pat yourself on the head for doing a good job. You guys are so awesome. I'm excited to share this with you today. And remember that those letters that we've learned, M and A, T, S, and P, they all go together to make different words. We're going to be reading before the year is over, and I'm so excited that I get to share that with you guys. Feel free to review this video anytime that you want to talk about blending again and to review those first 5 letters that we've learned. You guys are doing an awesome job. I hope you're continuing to have fun at home. You can ask mom or dad or whoever's at home with you to read a book with you, and you can look for letters in the book that you know and see if you can put some of those blends together, some of those letters together to make blends and maybe even sound out words in a book. I know you guys can do it. Until next time, you guys have a good night. Bye.